In New York, Kate Bishop, the Hawkeye version, impatiently calls for Gwenpool, leaning into her door. Gwenpool jolts awake on a cluttered couch, surrounded by pizza, soda, and scattered gear, scrambling to appear ready. Kate, already outside, reminds her that America is on her way and won't wait. Pacing on the sidewalk, Kate shifts her focus. Jeff has 2 minutes, whether he's ready or not. Jeff proudly waddles out, dressed as a yellow duckling, complete with a bow tie, his stubby arms wide as if to say, "Ta-da!" Kate's unimpressed glare says it all. "Be serious," she warns, cutting through his enthusiasm. Jeff hesitates, now less certain as he processes her reaction. Outside, Kate's voice carries a mix of urgency and teasing as she calls up the steps. America will arrive in seconds, and everyone knows how grouchy she gets when kept waiting. Jeff grumbles, his fluff bristling as he stomps back inside, bow tie askew. Time is ticking, and Kate smirks knowingly. Jeff will need to step it up. Jeff strips off the duck costume with a huff, unimpressed. Turning to his closet, he eyes his options: a unicorn onesie, a Spider-Man suit, or Wolverine claws. Jeff is unsure which way to go. Jeff holds the Spider-Man costume, determined to join the action. A shout from outside pushes him to hurry, but his attention wavers as he spots something strange. Black goo seeping across the floor nearby. Eyes wide, Jeff tilts his head, curious, while chaos continues outside. Jeff growls at the goo, its slithering form morphing into a menacing, toothy grin. Outside, America warps away, leaving him behind. Jeff peers out the window in frustration, but his attention snaps back as the black goo lunges towards him. Teeth bared and writhing, it looms over him, sending Jeff scrambling with a panicked roar. The black goo surges over Jeff, transforming him into a sharp-toothed, feral, venom-like shark. His eyes widen as he takes in his monstrous new form, emitting a startled, roaring panic. Bolting across the room, Jeff thrashes wildly, trying to shake the symbiote off. Teeth snapping furiously, he gnaws at the writhing goo clinging to him. Jeff smashes through the window, shards of glass trailing as he crashes into the street below. The monstrous venomized shark barrels forward, teeth bared and shadows rippling around him. Onlookers scream and scatter, panic spreading like wildfire as Jeff charges through the park. Jeff skids to a halt, growling in frustration. A light bulb flashes in his mind. An idea strikes. His grin widens, chaos turning to mischief as he leaps forward, ready to put his plan into action. Jeff charges into the King of Sea car wash, determined to scrub off the symbiote. Brushes spin, foam churns, and his fin slices through clouds of soap as he fights for freedom. Jeff shakes off the water furiously, sparkling clean, but still stuck with the symbiote. He stomps out of the car wash, frustration boiling over as he growls and pounds his head against the ground, the goo clinging tighter than ever. Jeff stomps into the park, scaring onlookers into a panic. Ice cream rains down as people flee, but Jeff happily licks it up, his mood instantly lifting. Jeff devours more food with his venom-extended tongue, clearly enjoying himself. As he moves forward, the symbiote begins to peel off. Finally, they face off, both pointing in opposite directions with matching determination, as if disagreeing on their next move. Jeff and the symbiote face off, each presenting their ideas in a playful standoff. Jeff envisions treats like ice cream, cake, and the Ferris wheel, while the symbiote counters with pizza, pretzels, and cotton candy. Their thoughts clash until both settle on the Ferris wheel, a mutual decision that brings a brief truce. At Coney Island, Jeff and the symbiote wreak havoc, devouring snacks and towering food stacks as people flee in panic. Chaos spreads beneath the Ferris wheel as treats vanish in their unstoppable frenzy. Jeff and the symbiote devour a massive pile of food, ignoring panicked onlookers when chaos erupts as symbiote-infected enemies charge in, startling Jeff mid-bite. Jeff and the symbiote charge headfirst into the incoming symbiote-infected enemies, letting out a fierce growl. The crowd flees in terror as the enemies hiss and close in, but Jeff stands his ground, determined. With a powerful roar, the symbiote and Jeff transform, ready for action. Jeff, now massive and unstoppable, tears through the symbiote enemies with ease, leaving destruction in his wake. America and the team watch in confusion, unsure what Jeff has become, but relieved he's on their side. Gwenpool checks on him cautiously, while Kate remains skeptical, trying to decide if this sudden transformation is actually a good thing. America, Fuse, and the team strategize mid-battle, coordinating to stop the symbiote-possessed crowd without harming them. America clears enemies with a well-placed pole, while Jeff charges in with brute strength, smashing through opponents. The team battles the symbiote-infected crowd as chaos engulfs Coney Island. Jeff smashes through enemies, America launches symbiotes skyward, and Kate fires arrows while questioning their current setup's power. Gwenpool dives in, hammer swinging, as Fuse agrees they need a stronger solution to stop the spread without harming the civilians. The fight rages on as America and Kate coordinate strikes against the symbiote-infected crowd. Kate suggests their anti-symbiote tactics might work on Jeff too, while Fuse holds his ground, taking hits. Jeff, still in his Venom form, roars defiantly as Gwenpool and the others talk about him. Gwenpool then declares that she has a fun idea for dealing with the situation, hinting at something more creative than brute force. America and Kate clear symbiote-infected enemies with precision, bantering about codenames. Gwen hints at her fun idea, while Fuse, frustrated, pushes for a solution to end the endless fighting. The team finalizes Gwen's plan as Fuse prepares the power source. Jeff growls in frustration at Kate, who was distracted and nearly caught off guard. Startled, she promises to be more careful. Huffing in irritation, Jeff storms off and delivers a powerful double shove, clearing out symbiote-infected enemies while making his frustration clear. The battle intensifies as the team coordinates their attacks. Gwenpool gleefully smashes through symbiote-infected civilians with her oversized hammer, while Fuse and Kate keep clearing enemies. Jeff, still transformed, bulldozes through with raw strength, his teeth flashing as he shoves foes aside. Meanwhile, America arrives with the massive speaker, hoisting it triumphantly as the others regroup. With everything in place, she proudly announces her choice of music, teasing a fittingly dramatic finish to their chaotic showdown. The massive speaker blasts Baby Shark, sending symbiotes screeching and detaching from the citizens. With the symbiotes cleared, the team surveys the exhausted citizens scattered across the beach. America stands atop the speaker, pleased with the results. Kate scolds Jeff for avoiding the music himself, but Jeff grins mischievously, clearly refusing. As the team regroups, Gwen receives a text confirming their mission success. Talk turns to post-fight celebrations, but the lack of a clear meetup frustrates the group. America and Kate glance at Jeff, suggesting the music could still work on him. Jeff growls in defiance, making it clear he's not on board. Jeff stomps off, clearly frustrated, and stomps over to sit alone by the water's edge. Jeff and the symbiote share a silent understanding. It's time to relax. The symbiote settles into a calm, gooey puddle next to him. After a beat, Jeff calmly begins, rolling the symbiote up like a yoga mat as if nothing unusual happened. The team watches, speechless, as Jeff contently trots back with his rolled-up symbiote in tow, looking more relaxed than ever. As the sun sets, Jeff happily runs a churro stand, contently munching on his own stack while the team winds down. The group, still baffled by Jeff's symbiote trick, agrees churros are the perfect ending to a chaotic day.